Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action. A woman becomes smarter when she is in love, whereas a man loses his mind. I don't believe you have to be better than everybody else. I believe you have to be better than you ever thought you could be. Don't hang on to your mistakes just because you spent a lot of time making them. It's a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk to moons in his moccasins. You can't always have a good day, but you can always face a bad day with a good attitude. To understand a person's character, don't just look at their actions. Observe their reactions. Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them, just find a new way to stand. All a people need in order to rise up against tyranny is a leader bold enough to take up the banner. Embrace the glorious mess that you are. The more distant you are, the more you can see the whole picture. You may not realize this, but the people you love are your biggest weaknesses. When we lose one blessing, another is often most unexpectedly given in its place. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. Never tell your friends your plans. Stop putting too much trust in them. Love means forgiving mistakes and moving forward. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Love celebrates differences. It doesn't try to change them. Every bad decision we have made in life had more emotion in it than mine. The three great essentials to achieve anything worthwhile are: first, hard work; second, stick-to-itiveness; third, common sense. Someone's opinion of you doesn't have to become your reality. You don't have to have it all figured out to move forward. Sometimes being alone is the best medicine to your soul. You set your own standards. Once you mature, you'll realize that silence is more powerful than proving a point. Happiness is a butterfly. The more you chase it, the more it eludes you. But if you turn your attention to other things, it will come softly and sit on your shoulder. Whoever attaches a lot of value to the opinions of others pays them too much honor. The secret to success is to do the common things uncommonly well. You enter and exit this world alone, so empower yourself. Leap of faith, yes, but only after reflection. Overthinking ruins you. It ruins the situation, distorts things, makes you worry about pointless questions, and makes everything much worse than it really is. We are not rich by what we possess, but by what we can do without. You are not a product of your circumstances. You are a product of your decisions. Work like there is someone working 24 hours a day to take it away from you. How can you trust a creature that bleeds every month and doesn't die? I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. No matter how thin you slice it, there will always be two sides. Just because it's taking time doesn't mean it's not happening. When you try to please everybody, you almost always please nobody. Do more things that make you forget to check your phone. Courage is knowing what not to fear. The reason so many people never get anywhere in life is because when opportunity knocks, they are out in the backyard looking for four-leaf clovers. If you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. Never remind people about yourself, because those who value you remember, and the rest doesn't matter. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other thing. If someone's words do not match their actions, get away from them. Not everybody wants to be your friend, and that's okay. You really don't want everybody as a friend anyway. Save for the future, not fleeting luxuries. The more you don't have sex, the less you want it. If your path requires you to walk through hell, walk as if you own the place. By doing what everyone else does, you guarantee average results. I have learned not to allow rejection to move me. If you want to fly, you have to give up what weighs you down. You're being judged no matter what, so be who you want to be. Everything happens for a reason. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Don't choose as your friend the one who does not live in harmony with his wife. Don't get your hopes up too high. It leads to disappointment. If you want to help yourself, find someone worthy to serve. Through service, you gain experience, contacts, and a reputation as a reliable and accountable ally. It doesn't take many words to speak the truth. The art of life lies in a constant readjustment to our surroundings. Any fool can know. The point is to understand. You can't change what happened, no matter if it was your fault or someone else messed it up. Don't be mad about it. Deal with the challenge. The way you treat others reflects who you are, not who they are. Despite everything, it's still you. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Love is not what you say, but what you do. You're not unique. Replacements exist. Cultivate the will. This is the armor that preserves the mind. The discontent and frustration that you feel are entirely your own creation. Don't spend your life dreaming about what could have been in another place or under different circumstances. Instead, invest your energy in what is right in front of you. Don't be afraid of being different. Be afraid of being the same as everyone else. No man is free who is not a master of himself. Don't count the days, make the days count. No man becomes rich unless he enriches others. If you expect the world to be fair to you because you are fair, that's like expecting the lion not to eat you because you didn't eat him. The greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. The human race has only one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Live like there's no tomorrow and do what you love. The money will flow. The power of imagination makes us infinite. What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. Do not listen with the intent to reply, but with the intent to understand. You cannot change the direction of the wind, but you can adjust your sails to reach your destination. It's not about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. Your life is your message to the world. Make sure it's inspiring. Do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you'll be criticized anyway. A man is a success if he gets up in the morning and gets to bed at night, and in between, he does what he wants to do. A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do under the circumstances. The real mistake is to stop trying. Tell those people you love that you love them, and say it often. An adventure is never an adventure when it happens. If you are a friend to everybody, you are an enemy to yourself. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. When you believe, your mind finds a way to do. Sometimes you just have to walk away, let people go, and let relationships end. Don't make one person the center of all your happiness. Don't make them the reason why you are happy, because once that person walks away from your life, you're left with nothing. If you stopped seeing the world in terms of what you like and what you dislike, and saw things for what they truly are in themselves, you would find a great deal more peace in your life. You have to walk and create the way by your walking. You will not find a ready-made path. Your future needs you. Your past doesn't. Just because you hate this chapter doesn't mean you'll hate the book. Done is better than perfect. Buy land. They're not making it anymore. No single thing will solve all your problems. No goal, no achievement, no relationship. Use one without the other, and you'll get lost. Stop trying to be happy. You can't be happy all the time, and it's okay. Don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. Some people won't admit they're wrong. Move on. Envy is a waste of time. You already have all you need. Women make even the men more sophisticated. Be prepared to change your ideas about who you want to be. This is an important feedback loop as you gain life experience. Don't get attached. People change. Do not slander your neighbor. The only person who's ever going to remember your hard work is you, not this company, not your boss, only you. It's not worth killing yourself over a company that'll replace you in 2 days if you're gone. What is said or done in anger is irreversible. Whatever the mind can think and perceive, it can achieve. If you can't say no, then your yes means nothing. Give back, even if it's donating your tag sale leftovers or handing a dollar bill over to someone less fortunate. Don't watch the clock. Do what it does. Keep going. Never take anything personally. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality. Seek respect, not attention. It lasts longer. Let the person speak freely if you want to hear the truth. Now is the only reality. Everything else is memory or imagination. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give you happiness. Bad days give you experience. Take away the paradox from the thinker, and you have a professor. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Shallow men believe in luck. Strong men believe in cause and effect. Every man is a damn fool for at least 5 minutes every day. Wisdom consists in not exceeding that limit. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. You are likely to fall when you stop paddling your bicycle. Your worth is not determined by others' inability to see it. There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. The other is as though everything is a miracle. Appear weak when you are strong and strong when you are weak. Stay patient. The best things happen unexpectedly. Take your responsibilities seriously, but not yourself. Even the most horrible human being on earth deserves to wipe his ass. What you're supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Don't complain. Life is made of ever so many partings welded together. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond them into the impossible. You will never be able to experience everything, so please do poetical justice to your soul and simply experience yourself. Love is all right for those who can handle the psychic overload. It's like trying to carry a full garbage can on your back over a rushing river of piss. Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary and in a few words. What is youth? A dream. What is love? The dream's content. Never stop doing your best just because someone doesn't give you credit. Never marry anyone without living with them first. Imagination often inflicts more pain than reality. There are two wolves fighting inside all of us. The first one is evil, the second one is good. Which wolf will win? The one you feed. Life is a one-time offer. Use it well. There's no point in being grown up if you can't act a little childish sometimes. The past is history, the future is a mystery, and the here and now is a gift. That is why it's called the present. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Never sacrifice these three things: your family, your heart, or your dignity. Don't allow someone to treat you poorly just because you love them. The brave man shall fight and win, though dull his blade may be. Don't be afraid to do things by yourself. The trouble is, if you don't risk anything, you risk more. The success of each is dependent upon the success of the other. If you can find paths without obstacles, it probably leads nowhere. Time is money. Don't dwell on the past. It's gone. Don't focus on perfection or control. You are not in control of anything, and there is no such thing as perfection. Don't ruin what you have by desiring what you don't have. Don't take life too seriously. No one gets out alive. You think you know someone, but mostly you just know what you want to know. Thanks for watching. To make sure you don't miss any future videos, please click the circular subscribe button in the middle of the screen. You can also check out more videos on the left or our playlists on the right. Don't forget to like and share to help us spread the word. Thanks you.